Chef Anthony Pino, and it's Sunday dinner. Tonight we are preparing for you is a pork tenderloin with Granny Smith apples and grapes. A list of ingredients that you will need for tonight are extra virgin olive oil, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, cinnamon, and OJ and butter. Let's start by heating up our pan so it's very, very nice and hot. I have my extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put it in the pan. And while that's heating up here, let me show you my pork tenderloin. Oh! As this is getting hot here, I can see it's ready to go. So what we're going to do here is spice everything up. I have nice kosher salt. Right? Fresh ground pepper. Cinnamon. Which, the reason why I'm using the cinnamon is because it's the end of the winter, or fall. It's going to bring that really nice spice that I'm looking for the time of the year. And go liberal with your sauces here, or your spices. Okay. So now I have this all nice and ready to go. My olive oil is very hot. So I'm going to put my pork right in there like that. And don't be afraid. You're not going to get hurt by this. This is all ready to go. It's browning all around. I'm going to turn up my heat a little bit. The pork tenderloin, if you did not know, is like the filet mignon of beef. So it's tender. You can do anything with it. You can grill it. You can pan fry it. You can roast it. All those great stuff you can do for all those items. Okay? So we have that. This is going to start getting dry from one side. Make sure the pan is appropriate. You want to make sure you can lay it down inside the pan. Okay? Let's look what we have here. We have Granny Smith apples. I've already prepared and chopped these. This is something that can be done very easily. The prep is simple. Anybody can do it. I have my red and white onions that I'm doing here, followed by let's see how this is coming. It's starting to brown up a little bit. And if your pan is hot, it's not going to stick. See, I just put it in there, and it's able to move around. So let's keep it down on one side until it gets golden brown. So when you're using extra virgin olive oil, you want it to be smoked, but don't get it to the point where it starts to burn and like you don't want any carcinogens and stuff of that sort. So I have some butter here that I'm going to finish that with the OJ to make our sauce. So it's an all one pan thing that you're going to make for your family today. So now that the pork is getting very hot, I'm going to show you. Look at this. Look at the caramelization of the pork tenderloin. In just a minute or so, this is where we are. Now I'm going to finish this in the oven. It's at 375 degrees for about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay? Now that this is going on one side, right, I'm going to take some of the items that I prepared here for you. I have some onions that I've already diced and chopped. Ready to go? This is like all the fun stuff that goes along with your pork tenderloin. I have that. I have my apples. Granny Smith apples are my daughter's favorite apples. She loves them. Bianca, love her to death. Right? And then we have some really great green grapes. Love green grapes. I'm going to put them all in there. Seedless, definitely. Find seedless in your local grocery store. Great. They look good. Taste really nicely. Then I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of love. But by looking at this, I know it needs a little bit more olive oil. I'm going to drizzle some more olive oil. Don't be afraid, okay? And I'm going to season my apples and onions before they go into the oven. I'm going to finish this all in the oven. It's a one-pan dish. I'm going to take this out. Yep. Give it a little shake. Right into the oven. And I have one already made for you. So I can show you how to really finish up this great dish. Now look at this. We have this really great pork tenderloin with the apples, the onions, and the grapes. Look at all that. It's all natural juices coming out of that dish. Okay? So what we want to do here is, I have my plate here. And take it right out. I'm going to test it. By testing it, as you know, once you start to cook more, you'll find out. I know that's like a medium well. It's perfect. Ready for my family. This is all, look at all those natural juices in there. Nothing artificial. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of OJ. that I had here, just a little bit, and I'm going to finish it with about 2 tablespoons of butter. Right? Do that. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to swirl in the butter. Swirling it in makes it really nice. With the pork tenderloin like this, I'm going to take some of those ingredients, put it right over the top. I'm going to refinish my salt. I'm going to pour some right over the top, just like that. And there you have it, pork tenderloin with onions, apples, and grapes. Perfect for the holidays. Enjoy your holidays, and we'll see you next Sunday. Chef Anthony Pino.